said, we are starting the tutorial today, the online class. So we're starting today. What I'm going to do now is that, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do now is that we are going to learn how to work with easy worship. Like I said in the group, in the class group, working with easy worship. So that if you haven't installed easy worship, you can install the software, the easy worship software on your system. If you want to download it, I'm going to put a link to my store in the description of this video, so you can click to my store to get the software. So once you install the software, you're going to see this interface. As you can see here, by default, this is what you're going to see in Easy Worship. Now, the first thing you're going to this pane is schedule pane, where you can add your multiple songs or even the scriptures. That scriptures, it is image, everything like that. This pane, which is the schedule. So now the next pane is our preview pane. You can see here, where I can preview any lyrics that I want to display. You can see here. So this is just a preview pane. While the next one is live pane, whereby I can switch from one lyric to another, and it's going to appear live on the screen. So, like I said, in this class we are going to learn about working with easy worship, like how to use it to display on the screen, and same as how to use it in live streaming. So now, like I said, this is the interface whereby we have this our resources area. As you can see here, where we have songs, tab, scripture, media, presentation, things and so on. So as you can see here, okay. Now, first of all, let's learn the basic of easy worship, working with easy worship. Now, first of all, let's add new songs. Yes, we are going to learn how to add a new song. To add a new song in Easy Worship, we are going to click this new button here. You can see here this new button. Then you are going to click on New Song. So in this pane, in this pop-up window, this is the song editor. You can expand it. Let's expand it. So this is the song editor in Easy Worship. Here I'm going to input the title for the song. Let's say let's choose one particular song. Okay, let's choose Amazing Grace. So the song is in the database already. So let's choose it, but I'm going to use different title. Let's see AG, just for the because the song is already in the database. So the next I'm going to do that the label. This label that you are seeing here is that's the area where you can put your verse, chorus, bridge, and so on like that. Those are called labels. So to input label, let's start verse 1. We're going to input verse 1. You can see them. That's verse 1. I'm going to click here on the songs here. So you can choose your font here for the text. You can choose the auto resizing here. So it's by default it is auto. So you can decrease the font size, increase the font size, change the color of the text, make the text bold, italic, underline, shadow, outline, and these are alignment. So we are not going to work with we are still going to use those tools so that we can understand these windows very well. Now what I'm going to do now is that let's see, always start, and this is let me give you one tip. Always start your lyrics, the sing lyrics with the capital letter. So there are some other words like Jesus, God, Holy Spirit and so on. You should start those one with capital letters also. Those words with capital letters. So this one, let's say Amazing Grace. You can see here. Space, let me put space. Amazing Grace, come on. How sweet the sound. As you can see here now, this is let's say that this is under verse 1, but in the slide. In the class that we did, I said that when you are displaying on the screen, so that the lyrics that you are displaying you show well, I said you should divide your lyrics like into two lines. For example, now this is 2-line lyrics. So if I display this one on the screen now, it's going to look okay, more like this one. Like, okay, let me just see this, and so on and so on. Let me just see. This just for me. So this text like this, if you display it on the screen, the way it's going to look like this will be smaller. So like the tips I give you in the class, that the lyrics, once you are working with lyrics, like to make the lyrics display very well, always like use a 2-line. So I'm going to delete this one now. Let's see. As you can see, by default, you know that these lyrics, like I put here, is in a straight line. But easy what you do to the auto resizing, put the text on another line. So let's continue. So as you can see, this is a slide. Now to put a new slide, I can simply use this button here. So since we are still working on verse 1, I'm going to continue with the song also this time. That is, sorry, what I said. That's let's see. Okay, I'm going to go to Chrome. Amazing Grace. I'm going to set this on because I don't know the light zoom. So let's see. The network is kind of slow. So we are waiting for the lyrics to load. Okay. Please, if you have any question, you can drop your question inside in the comment section. I'm going to answer the question. So if you have any question, just drop the question inside the comment section. I will answer it. So we are waiting for the lyrics to load. Okay. So let me just continue. I think. I'm going to input a new slide. So I'm going to make a correction to this one also. Once blind. Now I see. So the reason why I'm doing it like this is that because we are still going to use these lyrics in live stream. So that's the reason why I'm creating this one. So as you can see here, first slide, I'm using Grace House with the sound. The second one, that's still the red lightning. I once was lost, but now I'm fine. Was once blind, but now I see. As you can see here, I'm going to click apply. Okay, to save this one. You can see now it saves to the database. Now I've already opened OBS, so before we go to live stream, let's talk on this display on the screen first. So to display on the screen, there are system that comes with HDMI, VGA, and so on. So on our own team, we are using the HDMI to display. So there's the HDMI ports beside the system. You can check your system. There's going to be a port where you're going to have a USB A, USB C if your system have that. USB C, you're going to have HDMI, then VGA. So in our own team, we are using HDMI. So we're going to connect the HDMI cable to the splitter, which splits the output that is coming from the system to Minisrty. So once you plug in the HDMI cable into the port, what you're going to do now is that you're going to click on the window P. So I'm going to click window P. If you are using window 11, and just click here, then click on project. So it's going to show this thing, same thing as you can see, window P. So by default, it's going to be on PC only. So I'm going to explain this now. PC only is just the icon that is used to represent it. PC only is just for just the PC only, as you can, just like the name tells. So it's just going to be the PC only. So duplicate, we show what is shown. We display what is shown on the screen now. We display it to the screen. So it's going to display what is showing now to the screen. So that's the work of duplicate. Okay, I'm sorry about the I'm sorry about the sound. Okay, let me reduce the sound. So I've removed the sound. Sorry about that. So let me continue. So duplicate, we display we show what is everything that is shown on your screen. We show same way on the output screen. Extend, this is what you are going to be using for displaying. So this is extend. So this is what you're going to be using for displaying. And like I said, once you put the system on extend, now I've put it in extend. Like let's say that we have a HDMI cable connected to the system. So once I click on extend, it's going to extend my monitor to like a second monitor, which is going to move this output to the output of the second screen, which is the monitor. So once you do that, by default, once you do that, it's not going to show these outputs immediately. So you need to configure it in Easy Worship itself. So once you do that, once you put the system on extend and the system is connected, and your background image is showing on the screen, so that means that shows that the system is connected to the output screen and you extend. So what you're going to do now is that in Easy Worship there is this different way everything is done. So in Easy Worship, Easy Worship version 7, though in 2009 there's another way we do that one is done. So but in Easy 2009, version 7, I'm going to click on edit here at the top here. Once I click on edit, I will click on option. So once I click on option, it's going to open a pane as you can see here. This is option window. It's going to open this window where I can configure my screen. So let me explain this. The NDI stream is for live streaming. We are using it for live streaming. So under the monitor here, primary one is just your system. Custom is just like a custom monitor. NDI stream is for like sending your output through network. That's the work of NDI. But once you feel right now, I don't have any HDMI connected to my system. So that's the reason why, because by default it's going to show, once my system is connected to the output monitor, it's going to show like um four options here, which is monitor 1, which is the primary. It's going to show monitor 2, which is the secondary. That monitor 2 is the output monitor, the external monitor, while the custom and the NBI stream. So those are the four options it's going to show. So I'm going to choose monitor 2 here. If you have your system connected to the output display, once you select that, you can just click OK, and you are good to go. You can just search any song here. You can see I just said a song here. So I think this song is one of the default songs that come with Easy Worship. So that's the reason why, because we don't usually sing this song. If we usually sing it, I would have edited the song, like I said in the class that we did. To edit it, I'm just going to right click the song. Let's see. So I'm going to break this song into many verses if I want to edit it, but we don't usually sing the song. So this is worship, like I said. Okay, now a G. Don't let us forget the song that I say I'm going to be using. So a G. So I'm using Grace. I'll show the song. So this is the song, as I said, that we are going to be using for live streaming. So next, I'm going to open the OBS, the software. This OBS. So by default, if you just install OBS. So before we continue with the OBS, I'm going to talk about the difference between OBS and vMix. OBS is like both of them are streaming software, though, but vMix serves as a professional streaming software, while OBS it's just like it's also a professional streaming software, but it's very easy to set up and it's open source. Open source by saying open source, I mean that it is free. OBS is free, while vMix you have to pay for vMix to get vMix. So that's just the difference. But on my own, I really prefer using OBS more than vMix, because it's the same feature that you can get, same feature that you see on vMix on OBS without using much of your CPU power, because vMix use more CPU power when working with vMix, but OBS use lesser CPU power. I'm using the software now to stream. As you can see here, I'm using the OBS to stream this class. As you can see here, OBS is just using the 5% out of 100% of the CPU. So, and I'm streaming 30 frame rate per second, as you can see here. So by default, let's continue with the class. So by default, once you install OBS, the first thing you see is that this configuration wizard screen, whereby you are going to configure your software. Just click next. But on my own, I'm going to click cancel. So that's what I'm going to do. Like, I don't really set my the software up on that wizard. Okay, please, if you have any question, you can drop the question inside the comment section. I'm going to answer the question. So let's continue. So here is the scene transition. Though I've already I've arranged the window. I removed some things. These are some other docs that's supposed to be here. So I've removed some things out of these from this interface. So this is OBS interface, but we have scene transition. Let me return that one. Yeah. So we have scene transition. Let me just remove that one. So to remove, I'm just going to select it, as you can see. So we have the scene doc, where we have so these are the settings that we use for our streaming, our live streaming. So I create many scenes, like main cam 1, which is our main camera, from that is capturing from the back of the church. So we have intro video. You can see if I switch to intro video, this is our intro video for when we go to live stream. So let me just move back. So around we have lower third. Though there are some other things here. Like I have a pin for like a door for working with lower third. This is it, but I'm not going to activate it now. So we have ProPresenter also. So this is the scene that I used to connect ProPresenter to my to the software. So image also, these are like image. We are still going to learn how to design image for what do you call it. We're still going to learn how to design this kind of graphics for live streaming. Okay, I see one question now. The question is, how many inputs can OBS take? um OBS can take as many as input, though I've input many like 20 inputs before, and I think OBS can take more than that. There are more than that input. So not like, I think VMS has a limitation of input, but OBS I've input many things that time. I think when we are doing convention, I've input more than 20 input. I've used more than 20 inputs in OBS before. So OBS can take more as much as possible input. So let's continue. So this is the image for our service, and we have camera 2, which is the second camera stay in front. That one is just a moving camera. That one can move around. So for the main camera, we are using a Canon. Is a Canon camera. Canon video is a 4K camera, which is the main camera. While the camera 2 is just a phone, mobile phone. So we use mobile phone cap for camera 2. So there's another camera here, but it's not connected, though I'm using it to I input some things here. So I put the display capture for the one that I'm using to stream on the camera. So another one is audio. This shows the sound that I'm playing, that's playing in the background. So let me even remove it now. So I'm going to remove that scene. So we also have, like in our own church, we after service we usually say word for the week. So this would work for the design, and we have a small logo here, as you can see here. I've already logged it. So this is the small logo, like that's still on the right side of our camera. So we also have design for offering. So when displaying offering. So that's the scene. That's our scene in OBS. So now let's talk about source. Oh, my bad, the battery of the system. So let's continue. I want to be quick because of the battery of the system. So let's continue. So here in source, we can add many sources here. As you can see, audio capture application, audio capture just for capturing audio that is coming from a particular application. Audio input, if you want to input your camera into OBS. We have another audio output, like the output, that one, like I think it's same features like this, or audio application audio capturing. So browser, if you are using a dock that works with browser, or you want to display a particular browser in OBS, you can use this browser source. You have color source also, where you can add color to your streaming. You have display capture, which I'm using right now for this live streaming. We also have game capture if you are playing a game. So you can use OBS for capturing your game. So another one is image. I use this image source to input all our services image, like the one that I said the other time, the graphics of the image, and this small image here also. So I use this image slideshow. If you want to like do a slideshow on the in your streaming, you can use this source also. Media source, maybe you want to input a video, like our intro video. I use the source to input the video into the software, or if it's a video, you can use this media source. NDI source, by default this source doesn't come with OBS, so you have to install it, install the plugin, install everything before you can use this source with the OBS. So we also have a scene. With this one, I can input any scene from here, like into a particular. So let's say that I'm on this one. I'm on camera 1 source. So as you can see, I have many sources here. This is a source that I created, which is a small logo, but inside main cam, I input it as I use that as an input. As you can see, this is it, this small logo, but this is the input. But I input this source here. I mean this thing here inside the source. So I can do that also in OBS. And test also, if you want to add a scrolling test that all those news, like you want to display announcement but you want it to be scrolling under, so That one also is in OBS. So also have video capture device. If you have a camera connected to your system, you can use video capture device to capture them. And also have window capture to capture a particular window. Once if you select a particular window for when using this source, it is only that window that will be showing. So that's it about the source. So and let me talk about this one also. By default, so as you can see here, I'm not using the streaming control that come with OBS. I'm using this one, this multi-stream. So OBS also have the capability to stream to multiple platforms at the same time. So by using this plugin, I'm streaming to multiple. I can stream to multiple platforms. This is the this is the our church. This is our church Facebook account, so I can stream there. Once I configure the Facebook website like that, so I can stream them. So these are for multi-stream, and these are audio mixer here. Whereby I can input microphone, I can configure my microphone. I can add filter and so on and so forth. I can lock volume and so on. So and this is the control for OBS. So okay, someone has this question that how can I input my camera into and logo? So to do that, now I'm going to create a new scene. I'm going to name it camera 3, but you can name it camera since it's the camera since it is the your first time adding a camera. I'm going to name it camera 1. Cam 1. Okay, no, sorry. Okay, yes, camera 1. I'll add me here. So once you add the scene in OBS as camera 1, then I'm going to add the source. Now the source that I'm adding is video capture device, because I've already had one. That's the reason why OBS had 2 in front of it. So as you can see here, okay, now it's taking it's using the camera that's come with the system, like it's capturing the cameras that is coming from the system. So I can add many. There are many cameras there, as you can see here. I have Dread Cam. So this Dread Cam, though it's not configured yet. So to use Dread Cam, you have to download the app on your phone, then download the client app on your system. So I'm just going to input this IP address. I'm going to input my IP address inside the software. Then I click start. Then I need to stream. So what is showing here will be showing you once I select. Once I select the Droid Cam here. So we also have OBS virtual camera. So I can start virtual camera here if I have another OBS running. So I can just send my virtual camera into this label. Let's use this camera, though it's not sharp. So I'm going to use this camera. So now I'm going to press Ctrl just to make the video full screen. Now let's say for instance we've added our camera now. So I'm going to log this one. The second question is how to add the logo. Now I can add the logo here inside the same source, inside the same camera source, but there's another way around that I can do this. That's by creating another scene that I've done here for our own like church live stream. So I created the other scene for small logo. For logo, I name it small logo. I put the logo image. As you can see, this is the directory to our image. So as you can see, I've input the logo inside this scene, but I want to use it inside this this camera that we just added. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add this scene, this small logo scene. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this scene. Then I'm not going to create new. I'm going to click on the existing because there's already an existing one here. So I'm just going to click find this small logo. So I'm going to click OK. As you can see here, it's showing here the small logo is showing here. So I can fade and it's going to show on the live output. So this is what we're showing here. So that's it. So if you don't want to use that method, let's use another method. I'm going to delete this scene. So I can just add the image on top, like by using this image source. Then I can browse to the source. Let's see. Let me see. Find a particular image that I can use. Let me just use this one. So I'm going to resize the image like this. I've resized the image. I'm going to bring it to this side. So I can use my keyboard like to do the placing. So as you can see here, then I can feed. As you can see here, the logo is there and the video is also there. Both of them same method, but different method, but same outcome. That's just it. So let me move back to camera one. So that's it. Okay, to get this NDI plugin. So if you are in my Telegram channel, I've dropped though I've deleted all the messages inside the channel, but I'm still going to add all these features there. But I'm going to drop a link to my website, so whereby you can get this the full bundle for this streaming software. Like, okay, let me just go there. So let's see. So I'm going to visit the website now. So this is my website. Okay, let me do some, sorry for this advertisement. I'm going to do some advertisement now. So I offer many services. I offer graphic designing, I offer web designing, brand identity design, mobile app design, front-end development, and digital marketing, and so on. So I offer all these things. You can check out my website, and you can get in touch with me also, whether through email or phones and so on. So now I'm going to go to the store.